lot of being an engineering leader or a manager is basically knowing when you've been bullshitted.
Yeah, there are people I know that are in charge of innovate projects where there is not 1 hour being spent on it until it comes to the end of the month or the end of the quarter. Everybody's rushing around trying to put timesheets in and what did we do and when did we do it, and nothing's been touched on that project yet. They're successfully getting the money through.
But then don't they, I always assumed when you have a project and you get the funding, do they not want to know what you've actually done? Don't they go around what technical work has been done?
Yes.
And don't you have milestones that you need to reach to be able to?
You do, but that can be somebody going off on one side and putting some drawings together in 10 minutes or whatever it might be.
So it depends who's doing the assessment of the work. So if you've got someone assessing it who's been there, done that, got all the knowledge, has led a team doing similar things, they can look at the amount of work and go, well, that didn't take very long, did it? But as we all know, being engineers, you can put what I call gaffer dazzles together in about 5 minutes, right? Lovely looking stress contours, right? And a lot of being an engineering leader or a manager is basically knowing when you've been bullshitted.
Yep.
You'd have to be an expert, right? So I think, in my opinion, is a lot of these organisations who provide funding for specific projects don't have anyone in their organisation with that level of competency.
That expertise in that particular part, in that area. Yeah, I think I'd agree with that. And I think startups are all smoke and mirrors and bullshit, so they're very good at it.
Very good.
Yeah, and you can.
It's their job too. It's their job.
Do you think that comes down to experience of these people working in these startups and have done it plenty of times before? Do you think they're more likely to be able to get away with it, or do you think it's just?
I think it's more lack of experience and lack of expert knowledge on whatever it is that the grant's in place to do. It's the people doing the checks and balances. It's their lack of experience. Maybe I'd say is more important, or more of the reasons why things don't get picked up. It's easy to pull the wool over somebody's eyes if they're not a subject matter expert. And within lots of organisations, there are gaps everywhere, and some startups are very good at finding where those gaps might be.
I think when it comes to that kind of discontinuity and where the funding's going and what it's provided for, I think for sure there are people in startups who are expert bullshitters, and they're intentionally getting funding to prop up the day-to-day activities.